Hello guys, today in this video I'm going to describe some important MCQs about Geoffrey Chaucer which will be very beneficial for net set examination. So without delay, let's begin with our first question. What is the title of Chaucer's best known work? Friends, look at the analysis. The Canterbury Tales is Chaucer's best known work. It is a collection of 24 stories told by a group of 30 pilgrims who travel from Southwark to Canterbury. Chaucer did not complete the work before he died. Here the right option is number A. The best known work of Chaucer is the Canterbury Tales. Second question. Chaucer was born in London most likely in the year 1340. Hence the right option is number B. Chaucer was born in London in the year 1340. In which month Chaucer's pilgrims go on their pilgrimage? In the prologue of Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, the narrator makes mention that in the month of April, people gather to make a pilgrimage to various locations. So the right option is number A. Chaucer's pilgrims go on their pilgrimage in the month of April. In which tale of Chaucer a daughter is killed by her father? The Physician's Tale is written by Chaucer in the 14th century. It is a domestic drama about the relationship between a daughter and her father. Here the right option is number B. A daughter is killed by her father in the Physician's Tale. Who is known as the father of English poetry? Geoffrey Chaucer was best known for the Canterbury Tales. He has been called the father of English literature or alternatively the father of English poetry. Here the right option is number D. Geoffrey Chaucer is known as the father of English poetry. Who among the following was Chaucer's contemporary? Friends, John Gower, medieval English poet in the tradition of courtly love and moral allegory. He is the contemporary of Chaucer. Hence the right option is number B. John Gower was Chaucer's contemporary. In the Canterbury Tales, Chaucer completed 20 poems and left how many stories unfinished? Friends, Chaucer's original plan was to write over 100 stories as a part of the collection of tales, but only wrote 24, out of which 4 unfinished. So the right option is number D. Chaucer completed 20 poems and 4 left unfinished. Who called Chaucer the father of English poetry? Friends, the right option is number C. It was John Dryden who called Geoffrey Chaucer as the father of English poetry. Which Italian poet or poets influenced Chaucer? Friends, the right option is number D because Chaucer was influenced by Dante, Petrarch and Boccaccio. Who is called the morning star of Renaissance? Edward Albert calls him the earliest of the great moderns. Chaucer stands at the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the modern age. He has been called the morning star of Renaissance. Here the right option is number D. Geoffrey Chaucer is called the morning star of the Renaissance. The Book of Duchess is also known as The Dream of Chaucer or The Death of Blanche is the first major long poem published by Geoffrey Chaucer. Hence, the right option is number B. The Book of Duchess is also known as The Death of Blanche. Who was the wife of Chaucer? Around 1366, Chaucer married Philippa de Rouet. Here, the right option is number A. Philippa Rouet was the wife of Chaucer. In which year was the Canterbury Tales published by William Caxton? William Caxton, England's first printer, published the Canterbury Tales in the 1470s. Here the right option is number D. William Caxton published the Canterbury Tales in 1470s. Parliament of Fowls is associated with Parliament of Fowls centers on a conference of birds to choose their mates on St. Valentine's Day. So, the correct option is number D. Parliament of Fowls is associated with Valentine's Day. Which work is not a work of Chaucer? Friends, Piers Plowman is a Middle English allegorical narrative poem by William Langland. So, the right option is number C. Piers Plowman is not a work of Chaucer. What was Chaucer's profession? Geoffrey Chaucer was an English poet, author, and civil servant best known for the Canterbury Tales. Here, the right option is number D. Chaucer's profession was as a civil servant. In which work of Chaucer the Trojan War as its background? Troilus and Cressida is an epic poem by Chaucer, tells the tragic story of the lovers Troilus and Cressida, set against a backdrop of war during the siege of Troy. So the right option is number A. Troilus and Cressida was set against the background of Trojan War. How many pilgrims are going on the pilgrimage in the Canterbury Tales? In the Canterbury Tales, there are 31 pilgrims in the travelling party. Chaucer writes that there were 29 pilgrims including the narrator and the host. Here the right option is number A. There are 29 pilgrims in the Canterbury Tales. Which is the first poem of Chaucer? Chaucer's first important poem, The Book of the Duchess, was written for John of Gaunt as a memorial for his wife. Hence, the right option is number A. The Book of Duchess is the first poem of Chaucer. Last question. Chaucer died in 1400 in Geoffrey Chaucer died October 25, 1400 London, the outstanding English poet before William Shakespeare. Here, the right option is number A. Chaucer died in 1400 in London, UK. So friends, we have completed this topic. If you need more such type of videos, then please comment below. Thank you.